Paris, if you really wanted me to stay off of social media, maybe you wouldn't throw my name through the mud and act like I'm such a horrible idea for Xbox.
Person who's covered Xbox to watch them do things where I'm like, just let some random fan run your division. They'll do it way better than you will. I really feel like, I mean, let Timdog run it. Let's just give it to Timdog at this point. What could go wrong?
That's a terrible idea. Don't do that.
That's my joke of the day. But
if I was a horrible idea for Xbox, that's fine. But why are you saying Phil's doing so great? Why can't you be real?
An Xbox customer, the thing I want you to know is this is about delivering great exclusive games for you that ship on platforms where Game Pass exists. And that's our goal. That's why we're doing this. That's the root of this partnership that we're building. So, 4 games, no promise beyond that. So if you're on those other platforms and you see these 4 games coming, please don't take it as some signal that everything's coming. It's not.
Like, there's no reason for me to put a ring fence around any game and say this game will not go to a place that it would find players. But to keep games off of other platforms, we don't think is a path that that's not a path for us.
What games should people be excited about of the announced ones that have been announced that you...
Of the announced ones?
Yeah.
And the other one I'll say, because I was recently out at Rare, it's nice to see the team with Everwild and the progress that they're making.
Feels a no lie.
It's been a while.
You know, it's another one. It has been. And we've been able to give those teams time in what they're doing, and which is good.
Real? Is it because you get chairs and because they ask you to do some shows for them? I don't know. I don't get it. I was in the same position as you, but when I saw the pattern, what was going on, I told the fans, I said, nah, they're not doing it.
Of us pulling something away from the PlayStation community that they had.
I guess one of the big discussion points that exists around Starfield now is the Xbox and PC exclusivity is finally confirmed. And I guess the question around that is, at what point did that become a consideration for you over the course of development within Bethesda itself?
Well, it wasn't a consideration until we got bought by Xbox.
Good. You, on the other hand, played like they were doing good. You said things like, oh, the Bethesda deal is for exclusives only and all this stuff. And then if they put their big games on PlayStation, it's another discussion. Well, you never addressed them. I guess you just had amnesia. So maybe you should stay off social media, because guess what? It's going to get a lot worse for you, bro.
Now, let's look at the big picture of all of this. Is Xbox going third party? No, they're not going third party. I highly doubt you're going to see the Elder Scrolls 6 on a PlayStation. I highly doubt you're going to see the sequel to Starfield on a PlayStation, Gears of War 6, whatever the next Halo is going to be, Forza 9, Forza Horizon 6. You're not going to see these things leave the Xbox ecosystem. They're just simply not. That's not what their business model is. What their business model is now with that.
It's going to get a lot worse.